This song has been in my head all day, so
getting ready for it.
It's bizarre.
Welcome back to All In Autumn Wind. I'm Brian. I'm here with the lovely Jeny, my wife.
Hello, aka All In Autumn Wife. Just kidding.
I'm so excited about this. It's so weird because I have this weird anxiety and excitement about the schedule.
I know, me too.
And it's been a build-up. I wanted to do a video for it.
By the way, I'm going to talk over you probably this whole time.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
That's probably better. They want to hear you and not me anyway.
Yeah,
this schedule release, it's so important because for 4 months out of our lives, it dictates so much. Like September through the end of the year, it's just... I'll zoom in on that.
It dictates how often I see my husband, how much money we have, how many dog walkers we have to get, how many days off I need. Also, when I have to color my hair and get outfits. So, yeah.
Yeah, this is not the video I thought it was going to be.
Sorry, guys.
All right, so... This is going on record as the cheapest video I've produced for All In Autumn Wind because I'm sitting at home and it's all it is. It's not going to cost anything. Maybe I should do more of these. We'll see how many people watch. But I know so many people are doing live content, live shows. I just wanted to record my reaction week by week to the schedule. And then I'm going to put it out either tonight. It's May 15th, by the way. It's Wednesday, May 15th. I'll put it out tonight or tomorrow. And if you guys want to keep watching this, please do. But, I'm going to all 17 games once again. This is season 3. I'm on a streak of 39 consecutive games. By the end of this season, you add 17 to that 39, you get 56. So at the end of the regular season, I'll be at 56. We're going to make the playoffs, and we're going to go to the Super Bowl. That's 4 more games. So the Super Bowl this year, when the Raiders are in it, will be my 60th consecutive game.
Oh, my gosh.
That's my goal for the year.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
So what we're going to do is I did on the Raiders website, they had a prediction thing where you could plug in each week where you think, because we know who the opponents, we know we're home and away, but putting it week by week, you could do a prediction. So I'm going to show that. I'm going to flash that here. We're going to go week by week. I'm going to talk about what I predicted and why, maybe a little bit. Some of them will move faster than others. And then, Jeny's going to reveal to me week by week where it actually is. Okay? So let's get started.
Ooh.
No, preseason. I want to touch on preseason. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it. What I'd like to do, preseason sucks. I hate preseason. I probably won't even go to every one because they don't count. It's like an extension of training camp. But, so Jeny, what I'd like to do is, can you just tell me the 3 preseason games and make sure they're not the regular season? It says
yes, I can do that. Okay, so
they?
Preseason games. The first preseason game we've got is Raiders at Vikings.
Okay, Raiders at Vikings. Thanks. See, I haven't been to Minnesota. Should I go to that?
Oh, dang.
And do all the Prince stuff?
Yeah, we might have to.
No, it's got to be a real game. No,
because
I'm not doing
season 3 is on a budget, honey. We can't be doing no preseason.
And I got work, and it's too
crazy. Okay.
Raiders at Vikings. What's the date of that?
It still says TBD, actually.
Okay.
So
that's fine.
So that's the first preseason. Second preseason is Cowboys.
At or versus?
At.
Again, really?
No, versus. Okay. I'm already messing it up. Yeah.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
I asked because last year we played Dallas in Dallas on preseason, and I didn't go to that one either, but they're going to play in Vegas.
Yeah, that's in Vegas.
So that's our first preseason game. There'll probably be a lot of Raider fans there. I remember when we played the Niners, it was huge, but it was the Niners, but gosh, it might be a similar atmosphere with Cowboys. I don't think the Cowboys have played in Allegiant yet, so they might have a lot of people come out for that preseason game.
Totally.
There might even be more Cowboys fans than Raider fans.
Oh my God, gross. Okay, third preseason game is again at Raiders.
Okay.
San Francisco.
Oh, they're doing another Niners preseason in Vegas. That's the exact same thing as last year. Oh God. Cowboys and Niners. I might not go to any of these games. I hate those teams. Wait, I hate all teams. What am I talking about? Okay, so that's preseason. Those games are meaningless. Okay. I don't count them in my 39 consecutive game streak, although there is one playoff game in there. I was in Cincinnati in 2021. So regular season and playoff games. Preseason doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah. Week 1, we are...
What's the date?
The date is September 8th.
September 8th, which is that's Sunday.
Sunday.
Yep. Now, the prediction I already know it's wrong. full disclosure.
Oh, okay.
I predicted the Browns, and that would be a home game. And the reason I predicted the Browns is because I knew the Chiefs were playing the Thursday night game that kicks off the whole season. So that leaves us 3, Raiders, Chargers, Broncos. Maybe we opened with Broncos last year. She's so bored already.
Week 1, September 8th at
Away. Okay.
Chargers.
What? Oh. We're starting it at home. Okay, we're going to have a huge... Oh, my God, that's going to be
Everyone
so ridiculous.
Everyone is invited to our home.
No, not here. Not here. You're crazy. No, there's going to be crazy parties in LA.
It's going to be so fun.
Every time we play in LA, it's crazy. And we have 2 this year, by the way. There's a Rams one.
So
we opened against the Chargers in season 1 of All In Autumn Wind. And I was still kind of finding my groove, and I was wandering around the stadium not knowing what the hell to do. I didn't even find the pink lot where the Raider tailgate was. Like, that's how lost I was, right? So this is going to be awesome. It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be hot. That stadium sucks. It's the worst stadium in the league.
I was just going to say you haven't cut it down yet. Okay.
Yeah. Worst stadium in the league. SoFi sucks so bad. And that first game 2 years ago was so hot. Everybody was dying.
Brutal.
It's going to be crazy.
Heat. It's literally like so
Does it
hot.
say the time? I'm presuming it's a 1 o'clock, 1:25 or something like that. It's
1:05.
Okay. Let's move on. Week 2. I had predicted the Chiefs away for that one. Now, this is the second time in a row I actually know this is wrong, because this morning I was trying so hard to avoid leaks, and somebody sent to us.
I know.
The Chiefs away game is going to be Black Friday, Thanksgiving. I already know it. Those are the only 2 things I know. Beyond that, this is all pure reaction. So Black Friday, we'll come to that later, but I know that I'm wrong because I had Chiefs away here, and I was kind of hoping for KC in September. But week 2 is, what's the date?
The date is September 15th.
Okay, so it's Sunday.
And it is at
2 Road. Okay.
Baltimore.
Oh, yes! Yes! Yes. Do you know why that's good?
No.
Because it won't be Baltimore at the end of December.
Oh, yeah, that is good.
That is fantastic.
But it's going to be hot AF there, too.
I still have concerns. There's still Cincinnati's out there, which is pretty cold. And, we'll see where we get. But Baltimore, week 2. Wow. So 2 away games, which means week 3 has to be home. There's no way we start with 3 away games, which means my prediction's wrong because I said Cincinnati away because I was hoping to avoid the cold. Week 3, what's the date?
You didn't know. Okay.
I'm so wrong.
Week 3 is September 22nd.
Okay, another Sunday.
And that is, you're correct, home game. Carolina Panthers.
Oh, the Panthers. Okay, this is awesome. Panthers suck. They have a second-year sophomore quarterback. He wasn't great last year. I expect him to be far better, but overall the Panthers are bad. So our home opener, unlike last year where we lost to the Steelers, we need to get that win. Man, I don't know. If we can beat the Chargers, Baltimore's tough. They're one of the best in the AFC, so that's going to be a hard away game. Maybe we come into this home opener 1-1. We started off with 2 away games last year, too. It was Denver, Buffalo. So this is the second year in a row we're doing 2 away games to kick off the season. That's crazy. All right, week 4, September 29th.
Week 4, September 29th. Another home game.
Okay, so we're going 2-2.
Did you have a guess for this, or you're over
that? Oh, yeah,
sorry.
Yeah, okay. Everything's been so wrong. I had home game against Chargers. I anticipate it's not the Chargers since we're playing them away week 1. They probably wouldn't put us that close together. Home game against?
Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland Browns, okay. Yeah, so I got those 2 inverted. All right, so home against the Browns. Good. We're going to have a big turnout from that. There's going to be a bunch of Cleveland fans because I don't think they've played in Allegiant yet, so I think it's going to be nuts.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Okay.
I might be wrong about that, but yeah, I don't think so. All right, week 5. I had the away game for Rams, and I'm anticipating it's probably away, but it's probably not Rams because it's too close to LA. So it's somebody else. Is it away?
This is week 5, right? I lost track.
Yeah, week 5.
Week 5.
Should be
October 6th.
Should be October 6th. Okay.
Week 5, October 6th. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready.
At Denver Broncos.
Okay. October 6th in Denver is good.
That's
that
good.
That could be way
That'll
worse.
be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be chilly, but
It'll
it
be
won't be
good.
like snow the first year I went there. And last year was great because it was the first game, so it was perfect.
Denver is that one where the people had the hot. Was that Denver? Was
No,
the
that
hot
was
tub?
Detroit.
Oh, that was Detroit.
The hot tub. Yeah.
I want to go in the hot tub in Detroit.
Now, I've noticed, so we're 5 weeks into the season, there's been no primetime games. Actually, were any of those 5 p.m. games? Mm-mm. They're all 1 o'clock or 10 o'clock?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, is this all Pacific time you're looking at, I presume?
Yeah, it has
if it
to be.
says 10 or 1, it's Pacific.
Yeah, it's Pacific,
okay,
yep.
so no primetime games yet. No Sunday night game, no Thursday night game, no Monday night game, 5 weeks into the season.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, let's go. So week 6, I had us at home against the Falcons.
Okay, well, you had half of that, right?
We got home.
So we're at home.
Yeah.
Week 6 is October 13th versus the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Steelers. All right. They played in Allegiant last year. They beat us. That was our home opener. This is the 3rd year in a row we've played them, actually. Lost the first 2 as I've been going on this journey. Christmas Eve in 2021, and then last year was our home opener. So we're right in the middle now. What was that, week 6?
That was
October
week
13th.
6. Yep.
Okay. Week 7. I had the Carolina Panthers at home. This should be, what, October 20th?
It's October 20th.
Okay.
And it is at Los Angeles Rams.
Okay. All right. So in the first 7 games, we're knocking out the 2 LA games. Mm-hmm. The Raiders have 8 home and 9 away. But since we live in LA, those 2 away games in LA are like home games. I mean, they're more home games for me than the Vegas one. So I see it as I have 10 home games and 7 away games. So anyway, is that prime time or is that 1 o'clock?
Still.
Dang it.
1
Okay.
o'clock.
All right. Week 8, I had the Tampa Bay Buccaneers away.
Week 8, October 27th.
Okay.
And it is a home game.
Okay.
Versus KC.
Wow, we're going to knock out Chiefs early.
Good.
The 2, because they were week 2, right? Oh, no, sorry. They were, no, they're the Black Friday. We talked about
the Black Friday
earlier, so I got confused.
So, yeah.
Okay, so we're not we're knocking them out early. Okay, so that's week 8 at home against the Chiefs. Okay, good. Week 9, I had a bye week.
Nope.
I didn't get it. I don't have one of these
Hang it up, Fowler. Okay.
Oh, geez. Okay. So we're at, what are we, November 3rd?
November 3rd.
Was that Chiefs game? What was the clock on that?
That was
time?
at 1:25 p.m.
Damn, still no prime time. Okay. November 3rd. Yes?
November 3rd, and that's 10 a.m. at Cincinnati Bengals.
Okay. All right. November 3rd. That's not bad. That's not bad. I like that more than a December game. The weather.
Oh, the weather.
Cincinnati, when I went there in 2021 for the playoff game in January, it was cold. It was really cold. I even tried to drink some alcohol to warm up, and it made me colder because the beer was so
freezing
cold.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do it. So November 3rd, that's not bad. Most of these cold cities that we're playing in
are early.
Are early.
Yeah.
November 3rd. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's go to week 10.
So week 10 is your bye week.
Okay. Week 10 bye week. Good. I had the Saints away, and that is wrong. There's going to be so many X's in this video. It's going to just be constant like,
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Week 11. I had Steelers at home. Obviously, that's wrong because we've already done that. This should be November 17.
Yes.
Okay.
Week 11 is November 17th, a 10 a.m. game.
So it's away. So this is either Tampa Bay or Miami. Miami. Okay. Miami in November, not bad. They still got the warm weather, so I think I'm okay. I think we played there later in the season last year, if I'm not mistaken. So, or maybe about the same. So that is week 11.
Miami was week 11, yeah.
Week 11, November 17th. So moving on to week 12.
Right after the bye week.
I had Broncos away, and that's wrong. This is now week 12.
So, yeah, 12, November 24th, a 1:05 p.m. game, and it is a home game against Denver Broncos.
Well, I had the team right.
You had the team right.
I had the team right, but I didn't have the location right, so...
Yay!
Half-fail.
Good
Yeah,
job.
thanks. I appreciate that. All right, so our next game then is on November 29th, which
This
is
is the
the
one that-
Black Friday.
Yeah.
Black Friday against the Chiefs in KC.
In KC.
That's going to be a little cold. It's the end of November. It's not as bad as Christmas, but it'll start getting there. It's going to, listen, that atmosphere is going to be crazy because it's going to be the only game that day. And it's kind of like 2 years ago, we played them on a Monday night and the tailgate started, the game was at like 7 p.m. local time, right? 5 o'clock here on a Monday night game. Uh-huh. The tailgate started at noon. It was like 7 hours of people partying, cooking, drinking, eating, and it was awesome. This Black Friday is going to be crazy.
It's going to be crazy.
We got to talk about travel.
Oh, yeah.
The travel for that's going to be nuts because I'm going to have to get there the day before. I'm going to have to fly on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you probably should.
I'm going to miss Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
The only question is whether or not you got to think about if you want to go to that.
Yeah, I might actually.
I think KC might be. It's going to be chilly, but like I think you'll get a kick out of their tailgate, which is pretty crazy.
But wait a second, the game itself is at noon our time, so it's 3 p.m. there. So it won't be like the crazy late game. So people will start tailgating at like 8 a.m.
Oh, that's actually better for the temperature then too. A 3 o'clock game means that all the tailgating will be more during the day. It'll be, not as cold. Mm-hmm. And then by the time the game, because this is an outdoor stadium, by the way. So it's like, 6 o'clock, the game will be done. Okay. All right. We'll figure out the travel.
Okay, cool.
All right. So that was week.
Dang, we're getting down to the end already.
I know.
It goes too fast.
It does go fast.
Okay. So that was week 13. So week 14.
I had the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Say that again?
Jaguars.
Dude, I've been waiting for this one because he doesn't know how to say that word.
Play the Jacksonville Jags. I don't really say it Jaguars, by the way.
Just say Jaguar.
But it's plural.
Say Jaguars.
Jaguars.
Oh, damn it. You did it. He usually says Jaguars.
Wires?
That's how you say it.
Wires? Okay.
Jaguar. Okay.
Jaguars. Okay.
Yes.
No, that's the Porterville in me. Okay, so I had Jags at home week 14.
So we are not at home. We're going to Tampa Bay.
Tampa. Okay.
So the Bucks at 10 a.m.
What date is that?
That's December 8th.
December 8th. Okay. Okay, December 8th. It's getting chilly, but Tampa's not bad. That'll be good. By the way, I want to mention there's only, of all 17 games, we've got 8 in Allegiant, 2 at SoFi, worst stadium in the league. And of the rest of them, the other 7, there's only 2 that I haven't been to yet to see a Raider game. And it's Tampa Bay and Baltimore. Those are the 2 I haven't been. So I'll check off. I think I have 18 stadiums. Or maybe it's 17. So I'll get to either 19 or 20. I'll look it up. Going back to Baltimore, though. Baltimore and Tampa Bay, those are the 2 I haven't been to. You're from that area, right?
No. I'm not from there at all, actually.
No, but like...
Welcome to my husband.
No, I'll just cut all this. No, I know it's D.C.
Yeah.
But like, how far is Baltimore from D.C.?
Shoot, I don't remember, like 45 minutes, something like that.
That's what I mean.
I haven't been there in 2 decades, so it's been a while.
I'm just saying, like...
But yeah, it's like... The tri-state area,
welcome
right?
to my world. This is the wife here, so I say something and immediately it's wrong, right? But we've talked about this before, and she said maybe I'd want to go to Baltimore because it's close to DC, and maybe I could like incorporate it with the trip. Okay,
that is true.
Yeah,
I did say this.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, moving on. It's getting domestic here.
You're paying attention. Cool. Okay.
For once.
What week are we on? I was so lost here.
We just did Tampa Bay, which I think was
week 14.
That was week 14?
That was week 14.
Okay, and what was the date on that one? That was December 8th.
December 8th, 10 a.m.
All right.
Okay.
Week 15.
So week 15, December 16th.
Ooh, that's Monday night.
Yes, it is.
That's Monday night, prime time.
And that is...
Who's left?
A home game.
Oh, it's got to be division.
At 5:30.
It's Broncos.
It's Falcons.
Falcons? Falcons Raiders on Monday night? I don't feel like a lot of people are going to watch that. Who cares about the Falcons?
I gotta say, looking at this schedule, that's the only primetime game we're getting.
Spoiler.
Well.
Okay. That is
there's only 2 more, so it's not like a crazy spoiler. But that's the one.
No, there's 3 more.
Oh.
There's 3 more.
Yeah.
Because of the bye week. You were thinking 17. It's 18 weeks.
There is one. Yeah, there's
one.
Yeah.
Okay, so week 16, which will be December 22nd.
Mm-hmm. And that is, again, at home, 125 against Jacksonville.
Okay, Jacksonville at home.
Oh, yeah.
December 22nd. So now we're getting into, this is interesting because we're getting into the holidays. So Christmas and New Year's fall on a Wednesday this year, which is important because it was really big with the scheduling of traveling for, being at games on Christmas Day and New Year's was, I think it was New Year's Eve, but it was a little tough. So we avoid a little of that, but the travel's still going to be a little, dicey. All right, so then week 17, which should be December 29th, although it may say TBD because sometimes they do Saturday games or whatever. Is it 29th? Does it say 29th?
Dude, this is going to be so sick, actually. What? So it's, week 17, December 29th, yes.
Okay.
It's a 10 a.m. game.
So it's away.
It's got to be,
we already did away Chargers, away Broncos. Oh my God, it's New Orleans.
You already know.
It's New Orleans.
It's New Orleans
for December 29th.
Uh-huh.
So are we staying through
in the
New
middle
Year's?
of the holidays? Do we have to?
So we go there the day before. We go to the Raider party the night.
Oh my God.
We have the game on Sunday, but New Year's Day is Wednesday, so that would mean like Monday, Tuesday, fly back Wednesday, hungover.
Yeah, but we just take the week, I guess. Isn't that the game that Captain Jack's doing that like crazy like
yes the travel show thing?
Oh my God, it's gonna be nuts.
Yeah. I have to look that up to get what it is exactly. Mm-hmm. He and I talked about it. We were at the summer kickoff in Bakersfield, California. Yeah, he's doing his thing there. I gotta better understand what that is. He told me, and I still don't quite understand. So I'm gonna figure that out. But New Orleans, so some of Jenny's best friends are from the area, and she's got a couple best friends who are Saints fans, and then by proxy, their significant others are also Saints fans because that's how it works. Mm-hmm. Philip, aka Juan El Ingles, is the husband of Dana, your friend, and he does the audio for my videos.
Yeah, that's right.
And they've been in video before. Dana and Philip. Yeah,
they've been in the videos.
When I don't know, we played 2 years ago in Vegas. We took them to a Vegas game.
But we've never been to a game together opposing each other.
That's right.
So that'll be different.
And that'll be Derek Carr against the Raiders.
It's going to be fun.
Which is going to be interesting. Derek Carr is the only quarterback to have lost to 30 of 32 NFL teams. And there's only 2 he hasn't lost to. The Panthers, which is in his division now, and he'll play twice. And the Raiders, because he's been on the Raiders the whole time.
Oh,
this
of
is
course.
The first time he's playing the Raiders.
Oh, this is his first time playing the Raiders.
So if he loses to the Panthers earlier in the year, it's possible this game could also be his 32nd loss, which no quarterback has lost to 30 teams, only Derek Carr.
Poor baby.
I don't know why I'm like weirdly excited about that. That just means that we Raiders have lost to all those teams. So, damn it. Anyway, okay, moving on.
But so that is going to be bananas.
That's huge. December 29th. We probably already have messages on our phones about New Orleans, and
it's going to be.
I haven't been looking at anything today. I've been trying to avoid spoilers. So okay.
Okay, so I'm. Side note, I'm definitely most pumped about that game.
One more left. And that's going to be January 5th, although it may say TBD because sometimes it's Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah, it says TBD still on the schedule.
So that's a flex one. But I'm guessing that's got to be home.
Yep.
And it's got to be
Come on, get one. Get one. You can do it.
It's against the Chargers.
Yes.
And I got it right on. That's the only one I got right.
You did it. You did one. Okay.
I think that's the only one I got right, to be honest. Wait, what was the Chiefs? Was Chiefs weeks Black Friday? Was that week 13?
Black Friday game was, week 13.
Okay, I got 2 right. Oh no, I said Chiefs at home. Never mind.
Yeah, you got the team right.
I got some partials right. Chargers to close out the season. Here's why I thought that would be the Chargers. Last year we closed against Denver at home. You remember the game we watched with Raider Singh?
Yes.
That was Denver at home, final game of the season. The year before, I went by myself, but it was against the Chiefs. We had already been eliminated. This was when Derek Carr was like benched and all that stuff. You remember? So the last 2 years have been Chiefs and Broncos. But in 2021, our last game of the season was at home against the Chargers, and it was that crazy overtime game that got us into the playoffs. And you remember the atmosphere there for that game?
Insane.
That was
insane.
Incredible.
I do remember that.
It was so crazy.
It was so crazy.
So we're closing with the Chargers again this year.
All right. I like it. Oh, man.
Okay, so I got to review this. I got to go through it again. I got to start buying my tickets. All 17 games we're going to, or I'm going to. She'll go to some of them. all 17 games. It's going to be 56 by the end of the regular season. We're going to the playoffs this year. AP is going to bring it home. It just makes sense that a true Raider would bring us back, and he's going to do it this year. I think I'm more excited about this year than I was any other year in this journey of All In Autumn Win. I mean, it's like
100%.
You know,
100%.
It's happening.
Yeah.
Our defense is strong. We got some weapons on offense. That's the end of our. That's the end of our year. That's the last 4 months of our year. So you got me for 3 quarters. Well, not even 3 quarters, but yeah.
It's okay.
You got me for
Bye.
3/3.
See ya. No.
Yeah, this all in, autumn win. The Raider Nation's what we represent. It's a commitment to excellence. And even if we don't get the W this week, still I document it all, cause I love to do my thing. Bass bumping through the street with a silver and black vibe. We pre-game, tailgate, and bang this at halftime. All in, autumn win. We gotta win. Yeah, this all in, autumn win. We gotta win. Yeah, this all in, autumn win. Yo, this Sunday we gotta win. The homie Brian, tell me if you spotted him, cause he's at every game, both home and away. He's known in LA.
All in, autumn win. I like that, my guy right there.